Hey, how are you guys doing? Guess what? We're in downtown St. Augustine, and we actually found a parking spot. 2 days after the hurricane even. It's business as usual. Everything's back to normal. The sun is out. Let's go find some food. St. George Street. The old city gates here. What's in here? That's interesting. I wonder what that is. In here. What about in here? What's in here? Is this where like a guard stands maybe? I don't know. Should we check out the mill top? Bubbles. Smells nice out here too. Like a bath. Soap shop. I think we're gonna get some Mojo's barbecue. They have the best, what we call meat candy I've ever had around here anyway.
Burnt ends.
Burnt ends.
Technical term.
Yeah. We haven't had them in a while because we can never find a stinking parking spot, but we got lucky and we parked right there and the building's right here. So let's go get some burnt ends. Old cemetery across the street here. There's the wax museum right there. And here's Mojo's barbecue. That's where we're heading in.
Here's a quick pan of the menu. I'm just gonna get a barbecue bacon burger, and then I think we're gonna go for the Kansas City burnt ends and the smoked chicken nachos. They have good sweet tea and a selection of sauces. And the burnt ends have arrived. Look at all that meat candy goodness. Yum yum.
Time to make a little palette of all the sauces. Chipotle, Mojo, vinegar is just vinegar. Oops, mustard, and the one that Trusty just hid from me, I don't know what it is. Sweet.
It's my favorite.
Look at that. Looks like Bob Ross. Chipotle sauce. Stuff's spicy. Oh, we killed that. And I'm not gonna let that go to waste either.
Oh, I need some ranch.
Chicken nachos have arrived. Looks like they're gonna be good. Then Trusty's hamburger.
Yeah.
Bacon barbecue hamburger. All the fixings. That's the guy. Trusty gave me half her burger. So this is what you see from the side view of it. How's the nachos, Trusty?
Good but messy. The tomatoes are smoked. It's got pulled chicken,
Yeah.
barbecue sauce, and
We just devoured our food here. We hit the spot. Those smoked tomatoes are amazing. That are in the nachos, the chicken nachos. Now we're full. So, we've lived here for what, like 4 years, but today we just bought tickets to go inside the fort. How cool is that? Let's go check it out. Remember, keep off the moat stairs. And there's actually water in the moat, which is a rarity, but since there was just a storm 2 days ago, you get to see water in the moat, so that's cool. Let's go on in. Have you ever been here before, Tress?
I have. It's been years.
Like when you're a child, or?
Oh yeah.
So you came here with your parents probably, or your dad maybe?
Probably, or on a field trip or something, I'm sure. Kind of like a rite of passage when you live in North Florida.
This is cool. I've never been over this bridge. Did you know that Gary Cooper filmed a movie here in 1951?
I did not.
And he scaled the side. The famous Gary Cooper. We just made it inside.
Yes, I would recommend going up there because happening in about 10 minutes. And the gift store closes at 4.
Oh, okay.
So maybe actually go up there first.
Okay.
Because sometimes I don't know how long.
Let's check out the gift shop first because it closes at 4.
T-shirts, historical books. I'd like to dig into some of this sometime.
Lots of books written about the area. We might need a magnet since we've never been here. Those cards. They sell real pieces of cocaine.
And coins.
Here we are up at the top of the fort. All these cannons. Take a peek down there. Those are the stairs we just came up. Check out this cannon. $1743. Let's read about it. There's a little plaque. 16-pounder cannon. Made in Barcelona, Spain in 1743. Surrendered to the forces of the United States. 1847.
Cover your ears! Fuego!
I gotta go down there and check out all those in a minute. But first, I gotta walk over here. I think I gotta take a picture with the cannon guy. Trusty made me take a picture with that guy. I'll insert it here. It appears that that was a bell tower. It says, after days of watching the British prepare, bursts of smoke signal their attack from Anastasia Island. The sentry in the San Carlos watchtower in front of you yells and rings the bell. His quick action alerts the garrison and that British are firing at the Castillo. Soldiers surge to their posts or run for cover. Look at this guy. All right, heading back downstairs. Here we go. Nestled underneath the stairs
Is the tidal toilet. It says the colonial restroom had a twice daily natural flushing from incoming tides and outgoing tides. Imagine the evil that has been done in here. Really?
You can still hear the echoes. Ooh. What is this? Is that what it says?
No, I saw somebody go through it just now.
It's the powder room here. It's the oldest room in the fort. This room was built to store gunpowder. During the 1702 siege, the room was used as a trash pit and then sealed closed. When reopened 100 years later, animal bones found inside inspiring many local myths, one claiming the bones belonged to lovers buried inside the Castillo. So check this out. Yeah. Here.
Oh my god. Go ahead.
Here's the powder room. Well, that's pretty good makeup on the powder room.
Come on. This is the powder room, I think. Just think about how old this room is. It's crazy. All right, you can climb back out. That was cool. Apparently, Tressie disappeared. Tressie thought I was coming out the other side, but that was just a dead end. What'd you find in here?
And I wound up in here, which is
wound
the
up-
King's Treasury Room. And in this room is where they kept documents and valuables for shipment back to Spain. And if you look, you can see like the, what do you call that, the coat of arms of Spain? Still slightly on the wall up there.
Oh. Look closely. That's crazy.
Yep. And it says that in the 1840s, the U.S. Army used this as a supply room. Wow. This is like super old. Like everything else here, but
Cool door. Wish we had that for our front door.
nobody be getting in there.
Door repaired in 1952. Just so you
Oh,
know.
that's awesome. Look.
Old carvings in the wall here.
I wonder if it's like old soldiers
Either
from the
that
Civil War era.
or just tourists from back in the day. 1880. Look at this one. Alex Carter, 1883.
Someone was from Cleveland, Ohio in 1880 that did that.
That's crazy. Well,
Pretty sure if you did it nowadays, you'd find yourself in a real prison.
I'm pretty sure that that's probably the only remnants of Alex Carter's
That somebody got away with us.
1968. That's cool. Alex Carter lives on forever.
Hey, do you know what this spikes were for?
What spikes? For the birds.
Okay. I thought you didn't.
On this wall, you can discern the outline of Apache fire spirit created by an Apache prisoner in 1886. The fire dance ceremony is often performed as a blessing to ward off or cure disease to protect people. Use the drawing to help. So we're looking for this. Can you find it? You look, here it is. You look closely.
There's the zigzags on the arm. You can see it in the
I
picture
see
here.
the face right there. You can kind of get it from the side. See that face? I don't see it right here. That's crazy. 1886. It's another, I guess this is where holy water was?
Holy water font. They put all the stuff that's really old behind plaster to preserve it, keep people from touching.
This model shows a cross-section of how the casement would have looked during the British period. The British added a second floor to the casements so that their soldiers could live here. And if you look, right here, you'll see a lot.
They could pack them in more.
And you'll see a lot of these rooms have the wood cut off, so you can see they all had that second level. But there's the stairs, and this is where they would live.
This is where you might enjoy some cheese and an orange.
I could get used to that. It's the replica of the British era bunk. Would have slept 4 soldiers, 2 on top and 2 on the bottom. They gotta sleep next to each other.
Imagine how hot that was in the summer here.
Imagine sleeping next to another soldier in one bed. There's just some soldier sitting there. These walls could talk. Ooh, I don't know if they'd be pleasant, but this is cool. These guys are telling ghost stories over here. Look, there's a lizard. He gets to live in the fort for free. No climbing of the walls. This is part of an 18-pounder iron cannon that was uncovered in the moat. During the siege of 1702, this cannon exploded while firing, causing 3 of the 4 military casualties of the siege. Imagine the tremendous force needed to shatter a 3,000-pound iron gun.
Intense.
Looking down the barrel of the gun, let's
Imagine this stuff.
Just an exploded cannon. Just staring at down the barrel of it.
Here's Johnny.
Here's some of your...
Looks like a lot of stuff's in my kitchen.
Yeah, except made out of wood. This looks like a supply room. What it would look like.
Rum?
You think there's any in there?
For the pirates.
There's some Marshall cabinets over there back in the day. This is a cool chair. What's this? Check out this lock. You think there's treasure in here?
Not supposed to open it.
Treasure. The original coat of arms was removed from the ravelin in 1957 to preserve it. The castle and lions represent Castillo and Leon, the two main kingdoms that merged to form modern Spain.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. 1600s. That's it. Just sitting right there. Just man-made 1600s. What is this? Just doors from 1821. No big deal. Just coquina. That's what the fort is made out of. This is how you make coquina. Yeah. One day we'll do an instructional video on that. Well, I think that's going to do it for today's little excursion over here. That was not planned, as
Not
usual.
planned at all.
We never really planned anything. We just kind of do it. So
Yep.
here we are on our way out. We're gonna.
Ends up being the most fun when you don't plan.
Oh wait, we missed a room. Hang on.
Oh.
Secret room. How could we almost miss this? Jeez. If I was in here, I'd wake everyone up. Snoring. Can you imagine the snoring going on here? For real though. There's really people in this room.
And it's probably hot.
You have to stop and think. Look. You think you don't have enough room for all your stuff? That's about all you get. 2 hangers and a little shelf. Carcel prison here during the American Revolution. South Carolina statesman, patriot Christopher Gadsden was held in solitary confinement here for 42 weeks. Imagine being held in here for 42 weeks. Dark and dreary. I'd go crazy in there. Cool. It's a cool door, sliding door. Look at this, a real drawbridge. Look at that. The chains.
It still looks bigger than, smaller than that door.
That's cool. I think I need a photo in front of the door. What do you think?
Probably.
You don't know how cool I think it is that there's water in the moat. Has anyone ever seen a moat before? I have a moat. Look, there's a moat near my house. There's even moat stairs you're supposed to keep off of. Well, folks, that's going to do it from, I don't know where I am. Well, everybody, that's going to do it from here at the Castillo de San Marcos. That's a mouthful.
Get
I can
that
never remember
accent
that.
right.
Castillo de San Marcos. It's funny, we've never actually been in there, although we live down the street.
But it's been a long time. Didn't count there. Don't remember it.
I do know that my ticket's for 7 days. I might have to come back because that's pretty cool.
Lots of really interesting history if you take your time and go through and really enjoy this. Really, it's like a treasure. It really is.
It's amazing.
That's why it's a national landmark and part of the national park system as well. So, highly recommend, if you're ever in St. Augustine, make this a part of your trip. And we'll see you guys next time on the next My Day Off. Bye everyone.
Don't fall on the moat.
It's very old.
And man-made. That's the crazy part. I just love these moat stairs. And I'm very upset that you have to keep off them. Someone actually had to make a sign say keep off the moat stairs because there was a problem. Check this out over here. There's actual holes in the wall where this place got shot. How cool is that? Boom. It's our shadows. The ghost will follow you home.